Hello there, beautiful people. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys have had you a nice, fabulous day. It is Friday. Yes. I'm searching here. I'm searching. I'm in the car. Oop. Needed some AC. Got to get us some AC because it is rather warm. You know, down here in South Florida, it's hot. It's always hot. When is it not hot? It's always hot in South Florida. But it's Friday. I had every intention of doing like a little bit of vlogging all week. A little here, a little there. Did I do that? No. Sorry. But it is Friday. So I said, well, let me go ahead and do a little bit on Friday. Have you ever been trying to mess with your phone? It need to charge. And you trying to find the charger so you can plug it in because your phone getting ready to go. That's my status for today. Okay, so let's chit chat for a minute because this ain't gonna be no long one. I tend to not want to do very long vlogs, especially on Friday. I am not home. I am in the car. Look, I'm trying to put my seatbelt on because it's time to go. So let's talk about the week. Let's chit chat for a second. I'm gonna have to hold it up because I told you guys for whatever reason, like when I'm here, for whatever reason, I don't know what's going on. I can't. So let's chit chat about the week. So this was, by all definition, hold on, back it up here. By all definitions, the first full 5 days of this school year. This was the week. Yes, we started school last week. It's 3 days. So that was the first full week of school. I was the very first nurse victim. I don't even know if I talked about that in my last vlog. But anyways, I tell my students, hey, you know, we want to be safe. You know, be cautious about what you're doing. You know, be careful of your surroundings. And I end up being the very first person that end up having to go to the nurse because I cut my finger like really bad. I don't mean just a little paper cut. No. A bad one. But anywho, that was last week. So this week, first full 5 days of this lovely new year. And I have to tell you that it was great. It was great. Oh my goodness. Teachers, y'all teachers out there, or anybody else, when you do a change of your previously scheduled day, because I can't call it my regularly scheduled program because it was the summertime, but when I made changes from my summer sleeping habit, eating habit, all that kind of stuff, and I changed it up, and you know, when you go back to work, well, as us educators, when we go back to work, you know, you have to get up at dark 30, unlike how it used to be when you would just get up when you get ready. You get up when you get ready, you go to sleep when you get ready. That's pretty much how it was. But no, not now. Now we have to get up at dark 30. This car just let me by. He's so sweet. So we getting up very early, and our bodies is not accustomed to this. So I have to tell you that my body was like, you go ahead and go to sleep early because you know you get up early. And I try with all my might. I really do. I try with all my might to stay up as much as I can so I can get quite a few things done. But at certain points, it's just done. It was done. And that's exactly what happened this week. I had a full week of the body saying, no, go ahead and lay down somewhere because you know you're not doing very well right now. So Monday, first beginning of the week, introduced the students to, you know, activities going on for the week. We're going main ideas, you know, support details, you know, things like that. You know how you start out the year, you know, just seeing where people are. And that's what we did. So, you know, you talk about that subject matter. introduce the vocabulary, for the story that we're doing. And you do that for the time frame. Tuesday come, okay, let's review, what we talked about yesterday, and then, ask someone, okay, what did you learn yesterday? Tell me something that you learned yesterday. And I don't know how, other counties and other schools do it, but there's so many types of drills that we have in our county that you have to do them so the kids are familiar with them. So there's like a list of all these colors of drills. So, okay, yeah, we got to practice the drills. So one of the drills is a fire drill. And I told my students in advance, listen, we're going to have to practice the fire drill. I'm telling you right now that the alarm, when it goes off, is extremely loud. Like really, really, like just real loud. So I told them it's coming. I can't tell you the exact date. It's coming. So when the alarm went off, we all were just like, because, it really startled us. And that's what can happen. If a fire goes off in the building, that alarm goes off, you're not going to know when it's going. So the alarm goes off. We're all like, okay, let's go. Sorry. So let's go. We got to go down our fire path, go down the way we're supposed to go to that safe spot. We out there. We good. All right. All clear. All right. Everybody can go back in. They were so impressed. When I say they, I mean like the administration and stuff like that. They were so impressed. It was like, you guys did a really good job. You went out there. You did what you're supposed to do. We have this, we have that. Great job. I'm like, yes. All right. So now, Tuesday flies by, Wednesday, Thursday. I forget which day we had a drill on, but it was somewhere. I think we had it before Wednesday. I don't remember. Don't make me lie. Because my intention was to vlog daily, and I didn't because I was tired. Sorry. So, Wednesday flies by. Thursday, first official testing environment. Now, in my list of words, and I tell my kids, to me, a test is any type of assessment. Now, I don't know how they're going to put it in their heads, what word they're going to use, but test to me means assessment. I'm going to see what do you know, what do you learn, what do you remember. That's an assessment. In my brain, it's a test. It doesn't matter what type of test you call it, it's still a test. So I told them, I use the term very loosely. Tests, assessments, quiz, it's all the same. It's an assessment to see what do you know. So I tell them, I use the word very loosely. So in order for you to get prepped and ready for the test, we talk about it. We review it. I tell you to take something home, use like some cards, flashcards or something like that, so you can remember this information. And the way I do it in my room is before we even start the assessment, with the exception of state testing, because it doesn't work like that. But a test that's going to be in my classroom that I'm going to grade, we review the day of. This is a great technique. I wish all teachers, all educators would advise other teachers to do it the same way, because yes, that student might have studied it, or maybe no, he or she did not study the night before. Maybe they lost their notes. They can't find them. They don't remember where they are. Who knows what the excuse is? I don't know. But anyways, studying, remembering, reviewing, whatever technique the students have used, it is best to keep it fresh in their head. So I like to do it the day of. We're going to review again. Ask questions. Make sure they have a clear understanding of what they are potentially going to be asked about. So if you're doing a math test and you're going to be asking questions about addition and subtraction, put an addition and subtraction problem on the board and make sure they know the steps on how to do them. You don't have to go and tell them the answers to tests. That's cheating. But making sure they're ready. So if your test got, I don't know, triple digits type questions, okay, give them a triple digit question. Make sure they understand. So I like to review before we take any type of assessment. And I have found that my students retain the information because they're thinking about it. It's in their mind. It's right fresh in their mind. So Thursday was our first day of taking any type of tests in my room. They did great. This is what I'm hoping that, future educators or anybody who's in the educational field realizes that sometimes those students do need that last minute, this is what it's talking about type thing. Because you can't always rely that they're going to do it at the house at night. I've learned that from experience. So Thursday, tests. Today is Friday. Yay! Friday's another test day too. But we had to interrupt our scheduled program because that's just the way school happens. Y'all should know that by now. And I tell my kids in advance, okay, so when the diagnostic assessments come about, which is on the iReady program, that means whatever we did have scheduled in the classroom is going to be moved. Whether it be moved over 1 day, 2 day, I don't know, an hour, it's going to be changed. So we started doing the iReady diagnostics, and I let them know in advance, same thing again. The purpose of this assessment is to see what do you know when it comes to that program. I mean, you should know quite a bit. So the expectation is, your score should be awesome. So don't rush. You don't need to. We're going to be doing this for days. No need to rush. So, and I tell them that the computer, meaning the iReady program, it lets me know how they did rather quickly. So, I can already see some early things like, oh yeah, this student's on point. Oh yeah, this is where it is at. Okay, yeah, this one might need to review this or get some refresher with that. So I like doing this particular assessment, especially right now, because it's in the beginning. Their minds are fresh. They're absorbing like every single thing you talk about. And then also at the same time, we do reminders about expectations, classroom expectations. What do I expect of you in my classroom? What do I expect of you outside of the classroom? When you're going to and fro, when you're going to lunch, when you're going to this, when you're going to wherever it is that you're coming to or going to, what's the expectation? So review that and keep it instilled in their head about what's the right thing to do. What is the correct way to do certain things? What is the procedures that we do in the classroom, when it comes to small little things? And yes, I still talk about it. Yes, here it is, so many days, and I still will talk about, okay, so you need a new pencil, what you're supposed to do. Because I don't allow kids to sharpen pencils in my classroom. That's a negative. You will not be sharpening pencils in my classroom. What do we talk about already about if you need another pencil, what you're supposed to do? First of all, I made my students already know from the beginning how many pencils they should already have with them. So if you magically went through all those pencils, you know what you're supposed to do if you need another pencil. What you're supposed to do. And they tell me, I was like, okay, let's go. Let's get it. Because I have a little area in my classroom, and I have a container full of pencils that are already sharpened. And I tell them in advance, I have told them in advance, this is what it's going to be, this is going to look like, yada, yada, yada. So now here it's Friday. Yay! I just came from having some food. My belly is full. Got my leftovers there. That'll be lunch for tomorrow. Awesome week. So I want to thank everyone for listening to me ramble about my school week. Thanks. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe. I am going to put my Amazon wish list attached to the video. So if you feel it in your spirit that you would like to help out, please just take a look at the wish list. Let me know how your week went. You had 5 full days this week, because as far as I know, nobody was out on a Monday or Tuesday. And I would love to hear from you. You guys have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.